Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And his punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What a start this would be, Brock. Opening kick brought back, and now the offense is out there to try to make it 8-0. Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. They're taking a shot on this first play. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into the...
And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at...
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Walker now from the gun. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Past the 60, past the 60. 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? Because he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
This is Walker on second. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third and short, it's Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And he has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Ready.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Trying for the deep ball. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
And you know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Set up the screen, here's Nakua. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
A
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, 50. You go set. Pretty hot.
First down throw here for Stafford. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Zero. Hey. Stop.
A quick throw completed out to the left. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Screen here for Williams. And he
Complete to Kyron Williams. A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder.
A 41-yard attempt.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 14-6 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Block that field goal.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Mevis able to knock it through. And that gets them back within 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. Well, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
Jason Myers to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Xavier Smith bringing this back. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Going for the pistol. Stafford. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Stafford now on third down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
That one's complete right side. And we don't find much there as it reaches the 41. To the ground by Nick Eamon-Wari.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams, first down.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Monday.
Stafford from the gun. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Gain of 19
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? You waiting? Hey, 5-0.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cut near the goal line. And they're taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
To your right, 22. 59. 21.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Set.
Cora. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Two-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stop.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. Escapes a defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Steady.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Will Rupp from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Cardinal 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Okay, break.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Get it. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Milrow to throw on 4th. This is a heater going deep. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180. Hey.
Stafford now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
280. Big 20. 40 got. 40, 53. Ready. Stop.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Get a 20.
3rd and long for him here. Incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Set. 250.
Now Stafford again. That finds Adams downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, easy, easy!
Stafford's going to throw once more. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
59! Hey! White.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready! Hey, 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 hey! Waiting! Drill right, 22! Hey, 50! 22! Snap!
They'll throw 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Mevis able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Derink Young to return this. Races past midfield. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Touchdown on an incredible return. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's Milrow. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, we certainly got an exciting opening to our half with that return. And a little more excitement as they go for 2, but they come up short.
Yeah, nice for this defense, after getting hit in the mouth on the return, to step up and rise to the occasion. Not the way that anybody on that side wanted to come out of the locker room, but denying them the 2 points at least stabilizes things a bit, and that gives their offense a chance to answer in a moment.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Alert! Hey, 22! 20 hot!
Now Stafford to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 16 yards.
They're 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Back set! Double right! Ready? Over Omaha! Ready, move! 32! Moving hot!
First down throw here for Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
Hey! Alert!
It's a gain of 17 yards.
32!
First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Just something. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Waiting! Hey, 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 hey! Like 7! Stop!
Stafford throwing again. Dump off pass to Williams. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Zebra!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
10. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set! Lady!
It's Stafford once more. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Waiting! Hey!
3rd and long now for Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Ready! Got a 20! Hey, 5-0! And middle, middle, middle! 40 got! 40, white! Stay 50, stay 50!
He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
A gain of 14.
White.
And the
10.
first down.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On first down, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. They'll set up the screen. Here's McCoy. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. Young on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Milrow, first and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Walker, incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Big, Rip Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
First down, Rams.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stafford now against the blitz. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen third. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready.
Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
You just get the play off.
at the Rams scoring.
Flush down out to his left. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, go.
Will Rowe looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 60 by 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
59. 32. Like 7. 21. Gonna happen.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stafford from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
180. Hey, Red.
Throw here, 3rd down. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, the discretion the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Come on. 70, Timberwolves.
Milrow now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Gain 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Yet another grab for Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end, so it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, give me a rate that.
It's Stafford once more. Escapes the pocket. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Comes up empty on that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Left side, gets it in quick, and it's caught. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They throw it out quick to the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Stafford again. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Not sure why they'd want to keep a rush for no gain, but that's what we just saw, Brock. They've declined the penalty.
You know, Kate, there's times as a parent, right, you want to teach your kids some tough lessons, but I don't think I've ever seen that on a professional football field.
And another for Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams making a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Shaheed now to return. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
This guy's put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue in New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returns a chance to put on a show.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Rams have the football at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set. 250, 21.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Set. Red 80, double right. Scoopity hot.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know as a former quarterback, we love seeing this record challenge. We want to see just how high people will take it in the future.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Stafford throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kyron Williams touchdown. His third through the air this game. Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for two.
The Rams will line up for this.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Seahawks, 27.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. Making some progress here. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
Seahawks, 34.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Zero. Ready. Yellow 20. Alert. Flipping hat.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.